As we are live on the PlayStation. Do I get the confirmation from YouTube? Come on. Come on, YouTube, let me go live. Here we are live. Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping into some Road to the Show here, and we are going to finish up the 2029 season on this live stream. And let's see where we end up, as we are going to play the Tigers at Kauffman Stadium, I guess, yeah. Of course, we have to do some training. Ball recognition drill, because who doesn't like training points? Alright, here we go. La da 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 da. There's one. Do 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 do. I know this is some of the more tedious and boring parts of doing live streams, is when the training events come in. But they are a necessary evil. At least if you like training points, anyway. I've been dropping the balls all right down the middle here. What the heck? This is weird. Alright, we finally made it to silver tier. Oh, 3 more away from gold. Oop, I missed one. Dang it. Oop. Oop, missed 3 now. Oh no. 2 for 1 sale there. And a total score of 3,500. So yeah, I could have almost hit 4 grand on that one. But oh well. Here we go. First game of the series with the Tigers coming to town. They're 10 games above 500. We are 30. So hopefully we can get some wins under our belt. Royals are 5-5 in their last 10 games, and I'd like to have a little bit more momentum going into the postseason than this. So yeah, we start off with the dynamic challenge, and I don't think I got a double or better in me, but dumber things have happened. We'll just try for getting on base. Runner on first, 1 away, no score here in the bottom of the first. Christian Javier is on the mound for the Tigers. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. And swinging like a madman at a four-seamer above the zone. And we're on the chase for 100 home runs on the career now, so that's kind of cool. Oh, that's not going to get me on base. He thought about going to first. No, he got the double play. It's a 3-6-3 double play. Oof. Not what we wanted to happen there. Top of the second, 2 outs and a runner on first for Junior Caminero. He's got a career-high 24 home runs on the season, but he's only hitting .227. George Kirby's the man on the mound for the Royals today. He's throwing an 0-1 pitch to Caminero. Let's see if this is a routine fly ball. It is not. It's going to be a base hit into left center. Oh, we're going to get the guy at third. Yep, throws on the money and in time. Oh, but he's in there safely. Ooh. Bold choice, but hey, I guess we'll take it. We come back to another boss battle challenge against, gosh, what's his name? Yeah, Christian Javier. I had to wait for it to pop up on screen before I could remember what the pitcher's name is. We really want to get on base and not hit into yet another double play here with a runner on first and 1 away. First pitch of this at-bat from Javier. Oh, goodness, knuckle curve. Had me completely fooled. That was embarrassing. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. We lay off that knuckle curve outside at the knees. Aw, you named your fish after me. Wow. Okay. 1-1 the count for me here. Let's see what the third pitch of this at-bat from Javier gets me. Swing and a miss on a slider on the outside corner. It's a 1-2 count. Man. Nothing good going on at the plate for me so far in this game. What will the 1-2 pitch be? Wow, on the corner. Tip the cap and back to the dugout I go with a backwards K next to my name. Oof. Top of the 6th, Tigers are up 2-0. Matt Bierling is at the plate for them. He's 0 for 1 on the day and has a walk on his line score. He is hitting .248 on the season, and he's got himself an 0-1 count with a runner on second and only 1 away. Let's see if we can get the fly him out, throw him out, double play. Oh, yeah, right at me here in center. There's the fly out, throw is on the money to third, fly him out, throw him out. double play, and the side is retired. Moving on, it's another at-bat for me against Javier. It is now a 2-1 ball game. Runner on third and nobody out. I really would take the sac fly here, honestly. First pitch of this at-bat from Javier. Swinging at a slider outside. Man, 0-1 the count. Somehow I'm still hitting .323 on the season with runners in scoring position. Second pitch of the at-bat. Well inside, taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the plate appearance from Javier. Come on, big fella. And we foul away a circle change at the knees on the inner third. Good spot for that pitch, and it's now a 1-2 count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a slider low and away, and there's the old kryptonite. Say hello to a second strikeout today. 1 backwards, 1 forwards. No me gusta. Somehow I get another at-bat in the bottom of the 8th, bases loaded. Nobody out. 2-1 lead for the Tigers. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. If ever there was a time to come up clutch, this is it. And I definitely want to drive in the go-ahead run. Ben Joyce is on the mound now for the Tigers, though. He hits 102 on the four-seamer, 99 on the sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Ground ball. Ooh, off the diving first baseman. He will flip to the pitcher covering, but it does score the game-tying run. So we succeed in the dynamic challenge, even though we don't get the base hit. We'll take an RBI ground out. That works just fine for me. We are all tied up. Ooh. No longer tied in the top of the 9th, as it's a 5-2 lead for the Royals. Colt Keith now standing in the batter's box for Detroit. He's 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of Ks, just like I was. And Mason Miller is on the mound trying to get the save. Runner on first. Nobody out. Wind up, and the pitch from Miller. It's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We're going to throw to third. Probably not going to be on, well, it's on the money and in time. Are you kidding me? Come on. 1 out now in the top of the 9th after a single by Keith. And gunning down the runner at third. I'll take it. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Royals are going to take the win. Final score 5-2. I like it. I like it a lot. Abner Uribe getting the win out of the bullpen again. He is 7-2 on the season. Mason Miller gets save number 47. I like it. I like it a lot. What I don't like is that 0 for 4 with a pair of Ks and 2 groundouts. Not exactly great there, but, We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. Jackson Jobe on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer just above the zone on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Jobe. And we dribble one to third. Will we beat it out? No, sir. 5-3 putout will retire the side. So after 1 inning here at Kauffman Stadium, it's still goose eggs everywhere. Bottom of the third. It's a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series. I do have that RBI out there, but that's the only redeeming thing I've done at the plate so far. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Jackson Jobe still on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul away a four-seamer that was actually in the zone for once. And it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Jobe. Come on, big guy. And we're out in front of a circle change by way too much, and it's pulled foul down the third base line. 0-2 now the count. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer just off the inside corner. And it's a 3-pitch strikeout for me. I am doing amazingly bad at the plate. Top of the 5th, 2-1 lead for the Royals. Runners are not on base. There's 1 out. And Colt Keith is standing in 0 for 1 on the day with an 0-2 count. Let's see what Shane Bieber throws to the plate for this one. It's a shot into shallow center. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 2 away now on the top of the 5th. And it's dynamic challenge time as I'm back at the plate in the bottom half of the inning. Royals still leading 2-1. Jackson Jobe still on the mound. There's 2 outs and nobody on, and I'm going to try to take the first pitch and reach base. All right, taking all the way here. And of course, it's a cutter right down Broadway. That would have been one to swing on, man. Come on. It's probably going to be the best pitch I see all at bat. Second pitch on the way from Jobe. I watch a four-seamer on the outer third, and it's now an 0-2 count. Sandman Games, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in on the live stream, man. And a swing and a miss at a sweeper. There's another 3-pitch strikeout for me, second one of the game. And yeah, if it wasn't for that RBI in the first game, I wouldn't have anything to show for being at the plate in this series. Top of the 7th, 6-1 lead for the Royals. Colt Keith standing in again. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. 0-2 pitch on the way from Shane Bieber. And there's a good drive into left center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 1 away now in the top of the 7th. And we come back in the bottom half of the inning. Belly full of Cracker Jack here. Bases are empty with 1 away. I'm standing in against Bryce Jarvis. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 96 on the sinker as well, 94 on his cutter. First pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer in the top part of the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a slider this time on the outer third. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The only good thing is at least both pitches were in the zone. 0-2 pitch is not. Slider tails away, and it's off the outside corner. 1-2 the count. And I swing and miss at a four-seamer. There's the hat trick, kids. Oh, I love it when they do the updates on this game, and it destroys or greatly improves the ability to make contact. Because every other update, I can't hit a ball to save my life. Bottom of the 8th, 7-2 lead for the Royals. Bases are loaded, 2 away. I want to drive in a run. I'm not going to lie. Brennan Hanafé is the man on the mound now for the Tigers. He hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer, and 86 on the circle change. What do I do? Ground out to second. 4-3 put out. Side is retired, and we strand the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 8th. Man, if anybody could choke at the plate any harder than me right now, I swear, they'd just... It'd be one for the record books, I think. Yeah, I need something here because it is not going well. We will sim to the end of the game. Royals are going to take the win. 7-3 the final score there. Shane Bieber now 16-7 on the season. And we've taken the first 2 games with the Tigers in town, so we do win the series. Unfortunately, I am 0 for 9 on this series, and it is just not a good time there. We're going to move on to the third and final game of this series, and hopefully I can actually get a base hit in this one, or get on base, something besides strikeout and ground out, because that's all I've done. I don't think I've gotten a ball into the outfield yet in this series. Day game action, of course. Bottom of the first, no score. Runner on first, 1 away. Jesus Luzardo on the mound for the Tigers. This lefty hits 97 on his four-seamer, 97 on the sinker as well. First pitch, low and inside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Still looking for home run number 99 on my career. Second pitch, it's not going to give it. Four-seamer just off the inside corner at the knees, and I somehow have myself a 2-0 count. I don't think I took hardly any pitches at all for a ball in the first 2 games, so... Oh, late swing on that four-seamer right down Broadway. It was a challenge pitch, and I failed on the challenge. 2-1 the count, as I did manage to foul it away. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, a little bit high with the four-seamer on the outside corner. It's a 3-1 count. You know, I will take the walk here if he's going to give it to me. Well, there's one into right field. Oh, caught by the right fielder. I finally get a ball out of the infield, and I can't see anything with it. What a bummer. That's the second out here in the bottom of the first. Moving on, it's the bottom of the third. The Tigers are up 2-1. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 0 for, 10 on the series now. Jesus Luzardo still on the mound. Runner on first, 1 away, just like my last at-bat. First pitch, popped into left field. Lots of hang time there. No chance of a base hit. Can of corn for the left fielder. And that's out number 2. So I've gotten 2 balls out of the infield finally, but neither one of them for base hits yet. Top of the fourth, still a 2-1 ball game. Matt Vierling is at the plate, and he's 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 8 on the series, so he's got me beat on that one. 0-1 the count, bases empty, nobody out. Alec Marsh kicks and deals. It's a shot to dead center field here. Can we get there to rob the home run? Thank you. There's a ball in the glove, and that's the first out in the top of the fourth. So close and yet so far for Vierling. All right, bottom of the fifth. It's a 3-2 lead for the Royals now. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Jesus Luzardo on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat. And we pop up another one. Four-seamer on the inner third. Is sent over to the shortstop. Just barely into the outfield grass behind second base. Next season, maybe. I was just looking at my stats before starting the live stream, and I've committed 5 errors this season. I committed 5 last season. I have not had a season with less than 2 errors so far in the majors. Bottom of the seventh, I'm back at the plate again. It's a 4-2 lead for the Royals. Runner on third, 1 away. A sac fly would work just fine here. Why don't they give me the option for an RBI? Buttheads. Oh, well, we'll try to get a single or better. That will definitely drive in the run. Ty Madden on the mound for the Tigers now, and he hits 97 on the four-seamer. 95 on his sinker as well, but that's all he's got that's quick. The first pitch is well inside with the sweeper, 1-0 the count. Down to a .315 batting average with runners in scoring position this season. A base hit here would do wonders, I think. 1-0 pitch on the way. He hangs the sweeper, and I pull it foul down the left field line. Come on, game. Give a Ginger a fighting chance here, would you? 1-1 the count. The next pitch is a four-seamer just off the outside corner. It's fouled away. 1-2 the count in a hurry. Oh, I'd love to get me a World Series win. I've gotten one almost every year that I've done this road to the show thing. And four-seamer in the top part of the zone on the outer third is fouled away to preserve the 1-2 count. Next pitch from Madden. Outside with the four-seamer. 2-2 the count. Come on, big guy. In the zone. Let me show you what I can do with one. As long as I can square it up decent anyway. That's not it. Low and away. In the dirt. 2-3 put out. Not even worth trying to help run with that one. Strikeouts are reigning supreme for me at the plate in this one. That is, what, 5 strikeouts now? No, 6 strikeouts on the on the series. We come back top of the ninth, 4-3 lead for the Royals. Runner on first, 1 away. Joey Weimer is at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Strikeout and a pair of groundouts, hitting only .201 on the season. Mason Miller's on the mound for the Royals again. He's throwing a 2-2 pitch. And it's up the middle. We're throwing a third. Oh, it's on the money. It is. You are out, good sir. 2 away now in the top of the ninth. Still a runner on first. We will take that any old day of the week. At least if some things aren't working, I can still throw a guy out at third. So that's the only thing I seem to be doing today. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Royals should take the win and the sweep. Final score 4-3 there, as Lucas Urseg gets his 4th save on the season. Intriguing. I wouldn't say a cannon arm, but I've made some pretty impressive throws to third. We're going to head back to the clubhouse here after a big fat 0 for 13 on the series. That's such a depressing number. While this is loading in, I'm going to take a little swig of Mountain Dew because, you know, who doesn't like a little bit of sugar and caffeine in their system? All right, do we have enough points to improve any stats? Oh, yeah, we do. 17 training points. And I think I'm going to bump up my contact against righties. And ooh, I have enough to bump up my strength. Sweet! All right, training is done. Let's move on to our next 3-game series at home here. The last one of the season with the Marlins coming to town. Yep, I went from being on fire a few days ago to being in a cold streak now. I've had like 3 or 4 straight series that are just completely ugly. Well, let's get into this here. Final homestand of the season. Top of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. Scott Sykes is at the plate for the Marlins. He's hitting .273 on the season. Got 81 RBIs, and that's a career high for him. 0-1 pitch here from Bryce Elder. It's a shot into shallow center. That'll be an easy play. Side is retired. We're heading to the offensive side of things here in the first inning with goose eggs everywhere on the scoreboard. Bottom of the first, runner on second, one away. Robbie Snelling is on the mound for the Marlins today. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on his two-seamer. First pitch from the lefty. Oh, wow, what a weird curveball that was. Just a little bit above the zone, late swing, and it's a foul ball for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Inside with that same curveball. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Marlins are actually holding the top wild card seed. Intriguing. Another curveball inside, almost the same spot as the last one. That's an easy take for a 2-1 count now. He's going to go curveball again, or is he going to go heater? Curveball inside again. This time I swung at it. 2-2 the count after a big whiff there. Going to go a fifth straight curveball. He does. That one's off the inside corner again. Out to center field. It's going to be an F8. No advancement from the runner at second. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a 5-pitch at-bat where all 5 pitches were curveballs outside of the zone. That is nuts, especially because I didn't have a walk out of it. Top of the second, still no score. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Kerry Carpenter is at the plate, hitting .206 on the season, and he's the DH for the day. Intriguing. He's got himself a 1-2 count against Bryce Elder. I'm looking for that fly him out, throw him out double play here. Wind up and the pitch. And there's a shot into shallow center. We make the catch. And no advancement from the runner at second. Finally, a base runner with a brain cell that works. So that would have been an easy fly him out, throw him out double play there. Instead, it's just a single out, but we'll take it. Bottom of the third, it's now a 2-1 lead for the Marlins. I'm standing in with the bases empty and 2 away. Robbie Snelling still toeing the rubber here for the Marlins. First pitch from him this time around. There's the heater in the top part of the outer third. 0-1 the count after fouling that one away. Said good swing timing. That's a little late by my estimation. The 0-1 pitch from Snelling. And we foul away another four-seamer in the top part of the zone on the outer third. This time, a bit later on the swing, and it's still an 0-2 count. Oh, wow. Curveball inside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it down the third base line there. 0-2 still the count. We're looking at pitch number 4 of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the zone on the outside corner. Still an 0-2 count as I'm swinging at everything here so far. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. That's an easy take. Curveball well outside there for a 1-2 count finally. Looking at pitch number 6 of the at-bat. And he got me. Change up outside. Tell you, if it wasn't for strikeouts, I wouldn't have anything to do in the batter's box lately. Top of the fifth, 2-1 lead for the Marlins. Tristan Casas is at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a double, a single, and a pair of ribbies. And he's hitting .282 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 2-1 pitch from Bryce Elder with 2 outs and nobody on. It's a shot into shallow center. And we'll get there to make the play to retire the side. Halfway through the ball game, it's a 2-1 lead for the Marlins. Ooh, dynamic challenge time when we come back here. Bottom of the sixth, 3-1 is the score now. Marlins out in front. I'm standing in hitting .273. I've been in quite the skid here, and I really just want to get on base. Robbie Snelling still toeing the rubber for Miami. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with a two-seamer. It's a 1-0 count.
No strikes.
Second pitch of the at-bat from Snelling.
Ball inside.
Just off the inside corner. Wow, that was a tough take. It's a 2-0 count for me, though. Maybe I'll see something worth swinging at here. Nope. Four-seamer outside, and it's a 3-0 count. Could it be a 4-pitch walk? Can I keep the bat on my shoulders for that? I don't know. 3-0 pitch. Four-seamer too close to the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. It's a 3-1 count. Could have been a 4-pitch walk, I think. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Oop, that's inside with a two-seamer. Easy time getting the first base for free there. And we move on to a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the ninth. We are now trailing 5-1. There's nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 with a walk so far. Camilo Doval is now on the mound. And I'm not getting greedy here. I just want to get on base. Doval does hit 91 on his slider, 102 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker. First pitch from him. Wow, called strike on the cutter just off the inside corner. Not so sure about that, Blue. I rarely walk either there, Sandman. I really, really don't. Swinging at that slider off the outside corner is one of the reasons why. It's an 0-2 count for me. And there we pop a slider right down Broadway into left field. Can of corn for the left fielder. And that's the first out in the home half of the ninth. We're going to sim to the end of the game here. And looks like we are definitely going to take the L there. Yepper, 5-1 the final score. And yeah, not a good start to this series with the Marlins. 0 for 3 day. Man, I have had like an 0 for 17 now, something like that. We're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of these things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So it's the bottom of the first here, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. Yuri Perez on the mound for the Marlins. He's got a 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the right-hander, and we foul away a 100-mile-an-hour heater right down Broadway. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch on the way now from Perez. It's a little low on the inside corner with that four-seamer. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. You hang it, I'll bang it. That's not it. Slider outside. 2-1 the count. Cody Bellinger has reached 900 career RBIs. Not a bad stat there. 2-1 pitch from Perez. Oh, got me. Four-seamer on the inside corner at the top of the zone. Late swing. No contact made. And it's a 2-2 count. Next pitch. Swing to miss again on a four-seamer. And I can't hit that thing today to save my life. And the 0 for streak for me continues after logging yet another strikeout. I swear, if I could go a game without him anymore, it would be a miracle. Top of the second. We're back at it. No score. 1 out, nobody on. Kerry Carpenter at the plate. He's still in the DH spot with a 207 batting average. That is ugly, my good man. 1-2 the count for him against Reese Olson. And he sends one out into the left center field. More center than left. And I actually get to make the play. I'll be darned. 2 away now in the top of the second. Bottom of the fourth. Marlins are up 3-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 4 on the series. Runner on first, nobody out. Yuri Perez still on the mound. First pitch from him. Swing to miss at a four-seamer on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. Yeah, I know they want me to hit into a double play here. At least you would think so. 12-6 curve might make it happen. There it is. 12-6 curve, low and away. Swing and a miss, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. Yeah, go me. Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen, good sir. I've been in a slump. The 0-2 pitch from Yuri Perez. And he got me again. 12-6 curve off the outside corner. Swing to miss, and 3 pitches is all it takes to get that next K. And yeah, this is now a career high for me in strikeouts, I think. Wasn't too far behind last year's total, and now I think I have surpassed it without a problem. Yeah, I'm with them. I'd like to see a dinger too, but the most recent update to this game has made it incredibly difficult to make contact when you're not using the PCI again. So nobody out, nobody on. Kerry Carpenter is going to send one out to right center field. I got a bit of a run ahead of me, but we'll get there to make the play, and that is the first out here in the top of the fifth. 4-1 ball game when I come back to the plate at the bottom of the sixth. Runner on second, nobody out. I'm still rocking the 0 for on the live stream. 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 5 on the series. And let's see what I can do against Yuri Perez this time around. Hopefully not strike out on those 12-6 curves again. First pitch of this at-bat. And there we send one foul down the right field line and out of play. 0-1 the count. Batting average with runners in scoring position now down to a .312. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a circle change below the knees, and there's the 0-2 count again. Oh, am I going to get stumped with another K next to my name? Let's find out. No, four-seamer is outside, taken for a ball. It's a 1-2 count. So at least it's not going to be a three-pitch strikeout this time around. Fourth pitch from Perez. And we foul away a circle change in the zone above the knees on the inner third. 1-2 still the count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat from Perez. And we foul away a slider above the knees, just a smidge out in front, and once again, next to no contact, but enough to keep the at-bat alive. Sixth pitch of the plate appearance. There's one right to the first baseman. 3 unassisted. It will advance the runner to third, so it's a quality sacrifice, but what's a guy got to do to get on base? The only time I have been on base in this live stream so far is when I drew a walk earlier in this series. Bottom of the 8th, though, we come back. It's a 4-3 lead for the Marlins. I'm standing in 0-3 on the day, 0-6 on the series. And bases are empty with nobody out. I want to get on base. Camilo Doval is back on the mound for the Marlins now. He hits 91 on that slider, 102 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker. First pitch, a bit high with the cutter. It's a 1-0 count. Only a couple of other times in this live stream so far I've been able to do that. Second pitch right down Broadway with the cutter, and it's out into center field. Say hello to the F8 on the old line score. Got one out of the infield, but can't get a base hit to save my life here, I swear. We will sim to the end of the game, and the Royals are going to take the L again. 4-3 the final score here. So, looks like we may end our homestand on the season with another L. I don't know, 0-4 on the day, 0-7 on the series. That makes me like, what, 0 for my last 23 or 24 or something? Oh, man. I don't even think a batting cage would save me on this one. Oh, we're going to move on to the third and final game of this series. Hopefully I can do something at the plate besides strike out, I swear. Top of the first, no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Louis Kutch, the man at the plate to start the game for the Marlins. He's hitting .285 on the season. He was the Rookie of the Year last year. George Kirby's the man on the mound, throwing an 0-2 pitch to Kutch. And it's a shot into center field. Can we get there? No, it's over my head, and it will bounce off the wall. Throw in is a decent one. But he's got himself a triple. What oh, no, we got him? Wow. I thought he had that triple in the bag. But instead, no, it's a double, and he gets thrown out at third on the relay. I'm okay with it. All right, bottom of the first. Still scoreless here. 2 outs, nobody on. Braxton Garrett on the mound for the Marlins today. And apparently it's double or nothing at the plate for the dynamic challenge. Garrett hits 92 on the sinker, 93 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. Check swing on a slider low and inside. That was not one worth swinging at. I'm looking for that sinker, big fella. Come on. Give me something good here. Oh, that's not good either. Slider low and away. Taking that one for a ball, though. It's easy to lay off a slider low and away from a left-hander, that's for sure. And there's one right back up the middle. First base hit of the live stream coming in the 6th game of it. So I am finally on base. And I can quit hemorrhaging batting average points. Did not get the double or better, though. Top of the 4th, 2 outs, nobody on. Miami up 1-0. Jesus Sanchez at the plate for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 8 on the series, with his single hit being a home run. He's got himself an 0-2 count with the bases empty and 2 away. George Kirby's going to fire one to the dish. It's a shot into left center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. That sends us to the bottom of the 4th here at Kauffman Stadium, with the Marlins out in front by a score of 1-0. Yeah, Marlins are on a hot streak. Wish I could say the same for the Royals, but no. Bottom of the 4th, nobody out, nobody on. Braxton Garrett still on the bump. First pitch from him. Up and in a smidge with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. He didn't throw me anything in the zone in the last at-bat either. Second pitch of this one. There's one in the zone, and we laced that ball into deep right field. Right fielder's able to get to it, though. One away now in the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the sixth. That's a 1-0 ball game still. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 1 for 9 on the series. And Braxton Garrett still towing the rubber for the Marlins. Runner on first and 1 away. First pitch of this at-bat from Garrett. There's one to the shortstop. It'll be a 6, 4, and 3 double play. That's number 23 on the season that I have grounded into. And, yeah, that number is just getting worse as we go. Top of the ninth, 3-0 lead for Miami. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Kerry Carpenter at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. And let's see if we can get him to do a fly him out, throw him out double play here with Lucas Urseg on the mound. Wind up. And the pitch from Urseg. There's a shot into left center. Not quite deep enough. We'll get a glove on it. There's the fly him out. Throw to third is on the money. And you are thrown out as well. That sends us to the bottom of the ninth after that double play. Unfortunately, we are trailing 3-0 here at Kauffman Stadium. Whoa, I'm at the plate? How'd that happen? Justin Martinez now coming in to pitch for the Marlins. And I get a dynamic challenge against him as it's bottom of the ninth, 3-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .271 on the season. And yeah, I just want to get on base. I'm not going to be greedy here. Martinez hits 100 on the sinker, 92 on the splitter and the slider, 101 on the four-seamer. And the first pitch is grounded up the middle. Shortstop makes a diving attempt but can't come up with it. I will have myself a single here in the bottom of the ninth, assuming it's not charged as an error. It is a base hit. I'll be darned. A 2-hit ball game for me. Not going to be enough to spur the team into winning, I don't think. No, Miami takes the win in game number 3, 3-0. We get blanked and swept in our final series at home in the 2029 season. You know, if I could talk, that'd be freaking amazing, I swear. Oh, we will head back to the clubhouse, and I'm going to take myself another drink here because, yeah, my mouth is starting to get a little dry. Package drop, whoop-de-doo. I don't really care about what are in those because more often than not, I've got 2 or 3 of them already. We're still going to see what's in it, though, just for grins and giggles. Let's see. Is there anything I don't already have? Nope, we got that one. Hey, we didn't have that bat skin. I have 4 Nike sets of shoes, and I can't sell them because they're Nike. Thanks, Nike. Alrighty then. We are going to move on. Let's check the calendar here. Oh, we play in Detroit and finish our season in New York against the Yankees. Okie dokie. Let's head to Detroit and take on the Tigers here. Oh, of course, we got to do more training. Why wouldn't we? Is there anything that will help contact here? Doesn't look like it's there. All right, ball recognition drill it is. Oh, what? How did I fail on 2 baseballs right at the beginning of the training session? At least it didn't cost me points, but that's 200 points I could have had, I suppose. Oh, boy. There's another couple of baseballs. Wow, they're coming in pairs here. Oh, we're up to the silver tier. Come on, game. Give me a couple more. That's all I need is a couple more. There we go. We are into the gold tier, so we will get all 8 training points. Whoa, that was intriguing. I didn't think I was going to get all of those, but hey, we ended up with 3,100 points after that one, so that's solid. Here we go. One next to last series of the season. Heading to Detroit to play the Tigers, and we are now 93 and 63. I would like to think we have locked up the division, but it's hard to say at this point. All right, Jackson Jobe is on the mound for the Tigers, so we're facing him for the second time in this live stream. And there's 2 outs and nobody on, and it's double or nothing on the dynamic challenge. Jobe still hits 99 on the 4-seamer, 92 on his cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. We rip one into right center field on the first pitch. How about that? It's going to be a double. I'll be darned. I did not expect that on the first pitch of the at-bat, but hey, we will take it. A little bit of ambush tactics works. That'll help the old batting average out, too. We come back bottom of the third. It's a 1-1 ball game. Pedro Pajes is at the plate for the Tigers, and he's hitting .259 on the season. Nobody out, nobody on. Shane Bieber on the mound. He's throwing a 2-2 pitch to Pajes. Let's see what we get here. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. I'll get a glove on it. Throw in is to the relay man instead of second because I just hit the button on reflex. So, yeah, it's a single for Pajes to start off the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, we come back to it. It's a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in for the second time today against Jackson Jobe. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. First pitch, the at-bat. Another 4-seamer just above the knees, this time on the outer third. It is fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, out in front of a sweeper. Man, if that was a slider, I swear it would have been gone. He doesn't throw a slider, though, so, you know. The 0-2 pitch. Got me one in the zone. Cutter on the outside corner. It is grounded to short. 6-3 is the put out for those of you keeping track at home. That is the first out in the top of the fourth. Bottom half of the inning, Shea Langoliers is at the plate for the Tigers. 2 outs, nobody on. Langoliers is 1 for 1 on the day, hitting .244 on the season. An 0-1 pitch from Shane Bieber here. And it's a deep drive to center field. Can we get there to rob the homer? Yipper. That'll end the fourth inning. Ball is in the glove, not in the bushes. And just like that, the side is retired. I don't need the starter comparison. I honestly don't care about their stats. 1-1 ball game, top of the sixth. Nobody out, nobody on. Jackson Jobe still on the bump here. First pitch of this at-bat. And it's grounded up the middle. Second baseman makes a diving attempt but can't come up with it. It's into center field. I got a 2-hit ball game to start my day in Detroit. We'll take it. It'll help the old batting average out. It's one way to break out of the slump and just in time to go into the postseason as well. Bottom of the sixth, still a 1-1 ball game. James Wood at the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the day with a triple. He's hitting .285 on the season. 1-2 the count for him with the bases empty and 1 away. Shane Bieber still towing the rubber for the Crowns here. That's a shot into right center field. Can we get there? No, we can't. It is by me and all the way to the wall in center field. Looks like he's going to have another triple as my throw in is junk. 2 triples on the day for James Wood. Get her done at the dish, my good man. Holy mackerel. Alrighty, dynamic challenge time in the top of the 8th. We are tied at 2. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day, hitting .274 on the season now. Nobody out, nobody on. Gionel Perez is on the mound for the Tigers now, and I just want to get on base. I am definitely not going to be greedy in this one. Perez does hit 97 on his sinker, 99 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. The first pitch is lined right to the second baseman. He barely had to move. Man, you make good contact, and it's right at a guy. I think that's the first decent contact I've had in this live stream. Bottom of the 8th, we come back, still tied at 2. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate for the Tigers. He's 0 for 3 on the day. He's at a strikeout, a line out, a ground out. Could it be he's going to have a fly out to go with it? He is hitting .270 on the season. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from Abner Uribe gets us. There is a runner on first and nobody out. Wind up from Uribe. And it's going to be showtime. Will it be a good one or not? Good enough. We should be able to make the play. Yeah, buddy. 1 away. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we move on. Top of the 10th. Royals are up 3-2 now. There's a runner on first and one away. Alex Lange now on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 97 on the sinker, 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, only 87 on the knuckle curve. Speaking of, there's a knuckle curve well below the knees. Got the swing and a miss out of me. I was swinging like that was a fastball. 0-1 pitch now from Lange. There's another knuckle curve at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. Next pitch from Lange. Swing and a miss at a knuckle curve. 3 knuckle curves, all at the knees are lower. And 3 swings for me makes for a big fat K next to my name. I was going to avoid one for a game, but apparently extra innings said no, sir. Oh, I think the Tigers are going to walk this one off. I don't know. No, they don't. We strand the bases loaded in the bottom of the 10th. To win 3-2 here in Detroit. I'll be darned. We'll take it. That works just fine for me. 2 for 5 day at the plate for me. I'm only hitting 132 in full counts, which I don't see very often, so not much of a shocker there. So, yeah, we are going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We start off game number 2 with the Boss Battle Challenge, and it is Jesus Luzardo on the mound for the Tigers today. 2 outs, nobody on, no score here in the top of the first. I just want to get on base. I am not being greedy at all here. Luzardo still hits 97 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Ooh, low and inside with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one down the right field line as I pushed a four-seamer out there. Right fielder's out there near the line. He will make the play. And that's going to retire the side. No getting on base for me in this one so far. We come back with a dynamic challenge in the top of the third. Royals are up 1-0. There's runners on the corners, 2 away. I am standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 6 on the series, and I want to drive in a run. I don't care about getting the double or better so much as I do. I want that RBI. First pitch of this at-bat from Luzardo. Oh, man, that got away a little bit. Slider way outside. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. There's one down the right field line again. Four-seamer on the inner third. Send out, down, and foul. Thankfully, that got out of play instead of being a foul out. 1-1 pitch on the way now from Luzardo. There's one drilled into deep center field. Center fielder's running back. He's at the track, and he makes the play. Long and loud F8 for my line score there, and man, that is unfortunate. We come back bottom of the 5th. We are now tied at 1 run apiece. Junior Camanero's at the plate for the Tigers. He is 1 for 1 on the day. He hit a solo dinger in the 3rd inning. And he's standing in here in the bottom of the 5th. 2-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Alec Marsh is on the mound for Kansas City. This ball is sent out into right center field. We're able to make the play. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 6th, I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of flyouts, and now 2 for 7 on the series, too. Jesus Luzardo still on the mound, runner on second, nobody out. Wind up and the pitch, and we foul away a four-seamer on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Batting average with runners in scoring position down to a 3.08 now. That thing is just getting brutalized. Second pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer off the outside corner. It's a 1-1 count. Third pitch on the way from Luzardo. There's one grounded to short. That's not going to advance the runner. That's just an easy 6-3 put out. And a simple ground out for me. Not doing much to help the team there. Bottom of the 6th, Kansas City is leading 2-1 now. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 0 for 7 on the series. My goodness, man. He's got an 0-2 count as well with the bases empty and nobody out. Ryan Walker is on the mound for the Royals. He's firing one to the plate here. There's a shot into deep center field. Can we get there? No, it is over my head. Bounces off the wall. And he's going for 3. Can we get him? No, he's got a triple. Yowza. not much going on for me here in this live stream so far. All right, dynamic challenge time in the top of the 7th. Tigers are up 4-3. There's runners on first and second, 2 away. And I'm trying to avoid going into the 7th inning stretch with a 1-run deficit. I'm going to try to drive in the tying run. We shall see what happens as Ben Joyce is now on the mound for Detroit. He hits 102 on the four-seamer, 99 on the sinker, 89 on the slider, 86 on the circle change. First pitch got me swinging to the four-seamer at 101. It was well above the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Joyce. Sinker at the knees on the inner third. It's fouled away as well. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch. A bit low with that four-seamer. Thankfully, I lay off it for a 1-2 count. Oof, that's a rough one. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. There's one up the middle. That'll get by the shortstop and into center field. That's the time for a clutch hit. That will score the runner from second, and it's now a tie ball game here in the top of the 7th. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, we're going to sim to the end of the game as bottom of the 8th definitely went the Tigers' way. They are leading 8-4, and that's probably going to be our final score. Yeah, 8-4 is the score. Tigers take the win in game number 2. We are moving on to game number 3. I am 3 for 9 on the series. That's a much better thing that I've been doing lately. So, yeah, let's get to it. See who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. We start game number 3 with a dynamic challenge. Ryan Nelson is on the mound for the Tigers today. There's 2 outs, nobody on, no score, and it's going to be a double or nothing type of day, I guess. Nelson hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch. He hangs it, I bang it. It's 12-6 curve deep. Well, not even deep. That hung up a lot. Hang time for days as it is caught by the center fielder in the middle of the center field. And, yeah, that's all she wrote for that one. One pitch for out number 3. Moving on. I'm back at the plate here in the top of the 4th. Tigers are up 2-1. Nobody out, nobody on. Ryan Nelson still towing the rubber here for the Tigers. First pitch from him this time around. Jake, how you doing there? Diving attempt by the second baseman. He recovers, but not in time. It's an infield hit for me. And just like that, I've got a single. I'll be darned. Could it be I'm breaking out of my slump just in time to hit the postseason? We'll see. Top of the 6th, we're tied at 2. Runner on first, nobody out. Ryan Nelson still towing the rubber for the Tigers here. First pitch of his at-bat. And there's one up the middle. It's a 2-hit day for me in Detroit again. And we have runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Hey, I will take it, Jake. The first 2 series I played, I had 1 hit, and that was in the 6th game of the this live stream. It's been fugly. Absolutely ugly so far on this live stream. Oh, top of the 8th. Tigers are up 4-3. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Batting average back up to a 275 now. And I just want to get on base. I am not being greedy at this point. Not when it comes to dynamic challenges. Brendan Hanafay is on the mound for the Tigers, though. He hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer, only 86 on the circle change. Yeah, it was ugly, Jake. First pitch of the at-bat is inside with the slider. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me that circle change right down Broadway. You can do it. Yes, Jake, it is. Next weekend, I will be in St. Louis for the Cubs-Cards games, and after seeing what the Cardinals did at the trade deadline, I'm not looking forward to that at all. But, you know, I'm going to at least try to support my team there. I'm hoping, Sandman. I am really hoping that I will get hot for the postseason here. And after that double down the right field line, I will take it. Oh, no kidding, Jake. You're going to be seeing the Cubs play right after I see them. That's awesome, dude. All right, bottom of the 8th, we come back. It's a 4-4 ball game. Pedro Pajes at the plate for the Tigers. He is 1 for 3 on the day. Got a runner on first and 1 away, 2-2 the count. And let's see what Pete Fairbanks is going to serve up for Pajes. Come on, big fella. There we go. It's a shot into shallow center. We'll get there in time. That is the laziest throw animation ever. Good. The dude could have tagged up and gotten to second base.
Now batting, shortstop. Oh.
Yeah, the Cubs are actually doing surprisingly well this season. I figured after the All-Star break they were going to fall on their face because that's usually what they do when they do good until the All-Star break. But, yeah, they are surprisingly still hanging in there with the Brewers. So we will send to the end of the game on this one, and the Tigers take the win. They walk it off in the ninth here, I think. Does that sound about right? A bunch of disgruntled faces in the dugout there on the Royals side. And no box score. Come on. What happened here? I went 3 for 4 on the day, 6 for 13 on the series with a pair of doubles in there. I mean, that's a heck of a rebound series after the first 3 of this live stream. And yeah, they walked it off with 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth. 6-4 the final score there. We are heading back to the clubhouse here. Man, what's a guy got to do to win a series? Oh, wait, I got a smart aleck response for that. The Royals win series when I'm on the injured list. But yeah, as you can see there, the first series was those first 3 Detroit games at home. And, yeah. Bichette hit 10 straight hits. Oh, my gosh, how did I miss that? Oh, we'll do a little bit more bumping here to the contact because that seems to be sorely needed. Hey, and it bumps me up to 98 overall. I'll take that. Let's see if a little plate vision boost will help things out. I don't want to do the whole thing, for crying out loud. Yeah, we will bump the plate vision because it can't hurt at this point. We're going to head into the final series of the 2029 season here in New York against the Yankees. We're guaranteed to have a better record than them when this 3-game series is over. So let's see what happens. Yankee Stadium. All right, Boss Battle Challenge. That's how we're going to start things here in New York. Of course, they're not going to show me the guy. Yeah, I know, plate vision. Some days I've got it. Most days I do not. I'm going to just try to get on base here. And Shane McClanahan is the man on the mound for the Yankees today. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 92 on his slider. First pitch from the left-hander. And there's one to the second baseman. 1 pitch is all it takes for out number 3, as that's a 4-3 putout to send us to the bottom of the first here at Yankee Stadium. And it's another Boss Battle Challenge against Shane McClanahan. That's 2 in a row now. I'll be darned. It's a 1-1 ball game in the top of the third. I have a runner on first and 2 away. And again, I'm not going to be greedy. I just want to get on base. First pitch of this at-bat from McClanahan. Outside. Four-seamer, not going to get the call out there. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from McClanahan. That one's above the knees on the outer third, and I put it up the middle, a little dribbler into center. And I got myself a base hit here in the top of the third. I'll take it. It sure beats a strikeout. We move on to the bottom half of the third. Runner on first and nobody out for Nico Horner. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Oh, Jake, an 0 for 26. Ouch. Yeah, that's a giant kick in the pants there. 1-2 the count for Nico Horner. Reese Olson's going to fire a pitch to the plate here. There's a shot up the middle, and we'll let that get down for a hit. Oh, gosh. I didn't even throw the ball to third. We got him anyway. Oh, my gosh. How did that happen? Late decision to throw to third, and we still got him. I don't even get it. Oh, well, top of the 6th, we come back. Yankees are up 4-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Shane McClanahan still on the mound, and I finally get an at-bat against him that isn't a Boss Battle Challenge. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around. And we send a four-seamer in the top of the zone out to right center field. Aaron Judge running back towards the track. He's got room and time. He makes the play. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Bottom half of the inning. Braden Taylor at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day for the Yankees. Hitting .279 on the season. 4-1 still the score. Nobody out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch on the way now from Zach Jackson. Come on. Do the thing. There you go. And he sends one into deep center field. Will we have time to get to it? Yes, we will. One away here in the bottom of the sixth. That's an F8 for Taylor's line score. We move on. Top of the ninth. 7-2 is the score. Yankees out in front. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Will Vest now on the mound for the Yankees. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 89 on the slider. First pitch. And we send a four-seamer on the outer third out into center field. That'll get down for a hit, so we'll take a two-hit day against the Yankees any whole time we can get our bat on one. It's a good start to the inning. I don't think it's going to help much, though. The Yankees will take the win in game number 1. Final score 7-2. As Shane McClanahan improves to 17-7 on the season. Reese Olson falls to 12-6. Still a 2 for 4 day at the plate, especially in New York. That's not bad. I have a .290 career average against the Yankees. Maybe we should play them more often. I hope the game doesn't hear that. I really don't want to play them all the time. Anyway, we're moving on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We're starting off game number 2 like we started off game number 1 with a boss battle challenge, this time against Pablo Lopez. No score, nobody on, 2 away, and I just want to get on base. I am not gonna lie. Lopez is a Cy Young candidate in this season here, and he throws 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 97 on the sinker. First pitch of the at-bat from Lopez is just outside. 1-0 the count. Thank you for that comment there, Jake. I would love to see the 1,000 subscribers, because then I will do a legitimate real-time face reveal on a live stream. The 1-0 pitch from Lopez. And it's a four-seamer on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for a 1-1 count. He's going to stick with the four-seamer here. Third pitch of the at-bat is a perfect dinger to deep right. See you later, baseball. No chance of Aaron Judge getting to that one, and I think that's how you put it to a Cy Young candidate. I'll take the perfect bomb. Number 99 on my career, number 35 on the season. And that's got the Royals dugout fired up here at Yankee Stadium. Nothing like a 2-out dinger to start our day. Oh, I should have watched for the green line. Dang it, I'm just like, no, we got to get to the next thing. Thank you, Sandman. I appreciate that, man. Definitely showing off a little bit of power since I actually made good contact for once. Bottom of the third, though, Yankees are up 3-1. And Spencer Torkelson's at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run dinger of his own in the first inning. And that makes him 2 for 5 on the series. George Kirby's still on the bump for the Royals. 0-2 pitch to Torkelson. And that's a shot into right center field. That's going to get almost all the way to the track. We're going to throw in. Wow, that was one of the longest animations to hit the relay guy I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what they fixed with the last update to the game, but they've definitely screwed some things up that need to be addressed, I would say. All right, another boss battle challenge against our boy Pablo Lopez. It's a 6-1 lead for the Yankees in the top of the fourth, so Royals pitching is just getting decimated here in New York. And again, I'm not going to get greedy. I just want to get on base. Lopez, of course, only gave me 3 four-seamers in the first at-bat. Second at-bat from him here starts off with another four-seamer in the top part of the zone on the outer third. I now have a career 300 batting average against the Yankees. Man, that's got to chap some butts in the Big Apple. Oh, foul ball there. Just a smidge too far out in front of a circle change. And it's an 0-2 count. 2-strike pitch from Lopez. Low and away. Well, low just off the outside corner at the knees. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Next pitch, a bit high with that four-seamer, and it's a 2-2 count. That one circle change in this at-bat has been the only non-four-seamer pitch I've seen in the game so far. And there's another one, 12-6 curve, low and inside. Full count now. Payoff pitch on the way from Lopez. A swing and a miss and a four-seamer off the inside corner. Could have been first base for free. Instead, it's a K next to my name. Dang it all. Top of the sixth, still a 6-1 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. Pablo Lopez still on the bump. Let's see what I can do in this at-bat against him. First pitch. And we foul away a sweeper on the outer third. First time I've seen one of those from him. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. He hangs it, and I bang it out into right center field. Will that one get down for extra bases, or is it going to be over the fence? It's over the fence. A 2-home run game for me here at Yankee Stadium. That's helping out the old batting average against them. I'll take it. Home run number 100 of my career, number 36 on the season. And that's the way we get to triple digits on the career stats. I like it. I like it a lot. Are they going to give me any kind of interesting animations for that? I don't know. Maybe a green line, perhaps. Yeah, buddy. There's the green line for home run number 100 on the career. We'll take that. Nothing else special, though. Bottom of the sixth, it's a 6-5 lead for the Yankees, but they've got the bases loaded and only one away. Zach McKinstry standing in. He is 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 5 on the series. He's got himself a 2-2 count with Royber Salinas now on the mound for the Royals. He's already into 50-some pitches on the day. Here's a fly ball into center field. I'm not going to the plate with it. I don't think I can make it there anyway. Throw to the relay man is on the money. Relay not in time to the plate. So it's a sac fly for McKinstry and a 7-5 lead for the Yankees now with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Dynamic challenge time again. Top of the 7th. 8-5 is the score. Drew Rasmussen is now on the mound for the Yankees out of the bullpen, and I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. I'm not going to get greedy and say home run, even though I'm doing really well with those today. At least in this game, I'm just going to go for getting on base. There is a runner on first and 2 away. Rasmussen does hit 100 on the 4-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 91 on the cutter, only 88 on the sweeper. The first pitch is well inside with the 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start things here. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Just off the outside corner with the sinker. It's a 2-0 count. I'll be darned. And I'm not leading the American League in RBIs. It's amazing what a couple of offers on a series will do for a guy. 2-0 pitch is a sweeper at the knees. Got a swing and a miss out of me as I was way out in front of that bad boy. 2-1 the count for me. Fourth pitch from Rasmussen. And we pop one up behind home plate. Catcher takes off the mask, and he's going to make the play right where the umpire is normally standing. Just like that, we're heading to the 7th inning stretch here in New York. The Yankees out in front by a score of 8-5. All right, still in it here in the top of the 9th. It's an 8-7 ball game. Yankees are leading. I don't want to see the replay. Sorry, I don't. All right, top of the 9th. 1 out, nobody on. Kevin Kelly on the mound. He hits 90 on the sinker, 90 on the cutter, 94 on the 4-seamer. First pitch from him. Goodbye, baseball. It's a 3-home run game at Yankee Stadium. We have tied it in the top of the 9th. That is buried in the bleachers in left field. Holy mackerel, brand new ball game here. That's got the dugout fired up on the Royals side. Number 37 on the season. If that doesn't help the old MVP case, I don't know what will, but I don't know if this one game is going to be enough to offset a couple of really rough series in a row. So, yeah, we'll take that. Do we get the green line for the 3rd home run of the game? Got the slow-mo pitch. Come on. Green line? No green line? No, no green line on that angle. This angle, maybe? Nope. No green line there either. Intriguing. And no green line on the stadium cam up on the upper deck there. 436-footer, though. All kinds of distance on that one. Oh, Aaron Judge is going to walk it off for the Yankees. You got to be kidding me. Oh, he's at the plate. And, yeah, he's going to walk it off with a dinger. Oh, man, that hurts. Yeah, Yankees take the win in game number 2. I went 3 for 5 with 3 dingers. Man, 190 hits on the season, too. How about it? And yeah, Aaron Judge hits the walk-off bomb in the bottom of the 9th. That hurts. Well, we're going to move on to the final game of the season. Oh my gosh, 747 points towards tokens in this one? Jeez, that's insane. Not my personal best. I hit 900 some odd in the last, well, one time this season. All right, here we go. Day game action at Yankee Stadium. Bright sunshine here, and we're going to see what we can do against Jose Barrios as we start a game without a boss battle challenge in New York. 2 outs, nobody on. Barrios hits 96 on the sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, 94 on the cutter. First pitch, outside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. I'd love to give some more souvenirs to the folks of New York City. Oh, he got me. Slurve on the inner third. I saw it hooking in, and I'm like, I'll never hit that. I'm way too late to start swinging now. 1-1 the count. And no missing that one. Perfect shot into center field. It's another base hit for me at Yankee Stadium. So I think I'm heating up just the right time to be heading into the postseason here after this game. Bottom of the first, we come back to it, still no score. 1 out, nobody on. Zach McKinstry is at the plate for the Yankees. He's hitting .237 on the season. Got a career-high 57 RBIs in this one. Let's see what he can do with a 2-1 pitch from Shane Bieber. It's a shot into left center field. Can we get to it in the alley? Long run, but we're there to make the play. 2 away now in the bottom of the first.
The center fielder, Cody.
Top of the fourth. It's a 3-0 lead for the Yankees now. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day, 6 for 10 on the series. What a gaudy stat line that is. Nobody out, nobody on here. Jose Barrios still on the mound. And he gives me one that I send out to deep right field. This ball's got a chance. Aaron Judge runs out of room, and it's another home run for me here at Yankee Stadium. That's number 38 on the season, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, 38th homer on the season. 91 mile an hour off the bat, just enough to clear the wall in right field, but I will take it. That gives Kansas City a run on the board, so it's now a 3-1 ball game. Nothing like a leadoff dinger here in the fourth. We move on, bottom half of the inning. It's a 3-2 ball game now, so I wasn't the only run that scored in the top half. Austin Wells is at the plate for the Yankees. He's hitting .232 on the season, and he's 1 for 1 on the day. 0-1 the count for him as Shane Bieber is going to kick and deal. It's a shot into the left center. We're able to get to it to make the play. 1 away now in the bottom of the fourth. I don't care about the stats on the day. Top of the sixth, we come back. 3-2 is still the score with the Yankees out in front. Jose Barrios still on the bump. First pitch from him. And we send another one out to right field. Four-seamer this time. Lots of air under that, and Aaron Judge can make the play without hardly moving. And that's not Aaron Judge. Oh, play is made out in right field, though. Oh, top of the eighth, we come back. Still a 3-2 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Batting average back over 280. We're at 281 now. 2 outs, runner on first. Drew Rasmussen is on the mound for the Yankees now. He still hits 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 91 on the cutter, 88 on the sweeper. First pitch, and we foul away a four-seamer. Almost down Broadway. And it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Rasmussen. Oh, we fouled off a cutter on the outside corner. Had me. I was looking four-seamer all the way on that one. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. That'll be a 4-3 putout to send us to the bottom of the eighth. Still trailing by a run to the Yankees. And we're going to lose another one-run ball game here in New York. We get swept on the road by the Yankees, and that's going to end our season. 3-2 the final score there as Shane Bieber takes the loss again. That hurts, man. I did what I could. 2 for 4 on the day, 7 for 13 on the series with 4 home runs. My goodness, that is insane. And a 281 average on the season now. Well, what can you do but smile away? We're going to head back to the clubhouse. I'm going to take another swig of my beverage. And we're going to see who we're playing for the first round of the playoffs. Because, you know what? We're going to do it. Because why not? I should have a boatload of training points. Well, I got 12. It may not be a boatload, but it's enough. Oh no, my can of Mountain Dew is empty. Dang it. Alright, let's see. What can I improve here? Power is decent. I'm going to bump that plate vision just a smidge because that seems to have helped me out here despite the contact woes. So here we go. We're going to play the next one, see who we're playing. We won our division, winner of the wild card playoff game. No, I don't want to stop simulating. Of course, training, why not? Ball recognition drill, because that's the name of the game for me in training anymore, I swear. All right. The most exciting minute of the live stream is back. The heck, 4 balls right out the blocks. There's number 5. Come on, game, give me something good. Is it going to go rapid fire on me here during the training? No, not yet. There's a pair. Come on, game. There we go. I need a few more of these. Oh, there's a couple. Rapid fire there. Still haven't missed one yet. Two for one on that one. Still haven't missed a baseball. What the heck? And that's all she wrote for that training. 3,500 points. Good enough for the 8 tokens. And we're playing the Tigers in the postseason. Alrighty then. We'll get into it here. And I'm back in the fire side of things after having a snowflake for a while there. Unfortunately, a lot of cold in the lineup for the Royals. So ALDS action here. Let's get to it. Alright, George Kirby's going to get the call for the Royals today. He went 9-10 in the regular season, despite chewing up 191 innings and 33 appearances. Intriguing. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. And we're at home. James Wood is at the plate. He hit 283 in the regular season. Let's see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch from George Kirby. He sends one into right center field. Can we get there? Nope, that's by me and into center field all the way to the wall. He's going to go for 3, I'm sure. Come on, get the freaking thing. Where's the ball? Oh, I hate this game. And then he doesn't even throw it. I hit the button once and he doesn't throw it. Inside the park home run for James Wood. If anything's going to make a guy mad, that's going to do it. Oh, I swear this game sometimes. Bottom half of the inning, I'm standing in against Christian Javier. 1-0 lead for the Tigers because I completely botched a play in center field. Runner on second, 1 away, and I'd like to drive in a run. I'm going to go for hitting the single because I'm feeling greedy. Javier still hits 95 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. A little bit low on the outside corner with that 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. I have a .618 career OPS against Detroit, so I don't exactly do my best against them, that's for sure. Second pitch to the at-bat. Hanged it and banged it. Circle change, though. Garbage contact, and it's fouled out of play behind the dugout on the first base side. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Javier. Come on, big guy. Not going to get a swing there. Slider inside, and it's a 2-1 count. Already the 17th pitch of the inning for Javier. And there's one into center field. Will that get down for a hit? Yes, it will. That should score the runner from second. I'll take the RBI single any old day of the week. So I guess that kind of makes up for my flub in center in the top half of the inning. We move on. Bottom of the third, still tied at 1. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Christian Javier still on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And there's one to short. First pitch hacking doesn't pay off. 6-3 put out. Will retire the side. 3 innings come and gone at Kauffman Stadium, and it's a 1-1 ball game. Top of the 5th. It's not a 1-1 ball game anymore. Royals are out in front 3-1. Runner on first, 2 away. Joey Weimer standing in. He's 1-for-1 with a triple so far. He hit .203 in the regular season. He's got a full count with a runner on first and 2 away. George Kirby's going to kick and deal. And there's a shot into shallow center. Can we get there? Yes, we can. That will retire the side, and we're heading to the bottom of the 5th, leading the Tigers by a score of 3-1. All right, speaking of bottom of the fifth, I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Still a 3-1 ball game. Runner on first, one away. And Javier is still towing the rubber for Detroit. First pitch of the at-bat this time around. Right down Broadway with a challenge pitch. Four-seamer of 93, and I was late on it. It's an 0-1 count for me. I got a 4.7 wins against replacement in the regular season here. Second pitch is a slider at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Don't know how, because I was way out in front of that pitch. The 2-strike pitch from Javier. Come on, big guy. Inside with a four-seamer. 1-2 the count. I'm hitting an even 500 on the postseason. Big shocker, 1 for 2. Oh, he got me. Knuckle curve had me swinging way out in front. I did not even know he threw one of those. That's the first time I've seen one of those. And this is the third time we've played the Tigers in this live stream. Holy mackerel. Top of the 7th. Royals out in front 5-1 now. Runner on first and 2 away for Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 2 on the day, and he hit .240 in the regular season. Full count for him. George Kirby still on the bump. Wind up, and the pitch from him. It's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw to third is not going to be in time. A little bit of a speed demon there. Puts runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Bottom half of the inning, belly full of Cracker Jacks, still a 5-1 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Bryce Jarvis now on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, 94 on the cutter. First pitch. We foul away a circle change. Oh, if that was anything else, I probably wouldn't have made contact because that was a horrible swing time, regardless of what pitch he was throwing at me. The 0-1 pitch. Cranked a slider off the outside corner, way out of play down the right field line. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. Just off the inside corner. Wow, was that a tough take. 1-2 the count. Jarvis not happy with the call, but I'm pretty sure that was the right one. The 1-2 pitch from Jarvis. Cranked to the shortstop again. It's a 6-3 putout, and I am now 1 for 4 on the postseason. Top of the 8th, bases are loaded with 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate for the Tigers. It's still a 5-1 lead for the Royals, and Hernandez has a 1-2 count. Let's see what Ryan Walker's going to serve up for him as he's in on the mound out of the bullpen for the Royals. It's a fly ball into right center. We'll get there to make the catch. Throw to the plate will be on the money, but not in time. It's a sac fly for Hernandez to make it a 5-2 ball game. Hot diggity. We're going to sim to the end of the game there, and the Royals take the win in the first game of the ALDS. It's a 5-2 final score there. Not exactly happy with the 1 for 4 line score, but hey, it's enough. It's a base hit. We'll take it. We're going to return to the clubhouse here, as we have to do that every single game in the postseason. And we shall see how this one plays out. All right. You know, I am curious to see who got MVP and all that stuff, so I'm going to check that out right quick. Oh, no, wrong way. There we go. Ha-ha. And, no, not the postseason MVP. MVP in the American League went to Yordan Alvarez. And I fell out of contention after those couple of really terrible series. Batting title, also not me. Hank Aaron Award, definitely not me. I did not win the center field Gold Glove. Did I win the outfield? Yeah, Silver Slugger, we got that, so we'll take it. All right, back to baseball. Game number 2 of the ALDS with the Tigers in town. Come on, game, let's get her loaded in and see what we can do in game number 2. Bright sunshine today. Shane Bieber getting the call for the Royals. He went 16-8 in the regular season. 33 appearances for him. 202 innings pitched. Not too shabby. Top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. Jung Ho Lee is at the plate. He's hitting an even .222 on the season. On the postseason, I should say. 1-2 the count for him. Shane Bieber's going to be firing one to the plate here. And it's into shallow center field. Can we get there in time? Yes, we can. Easy play for 2 away here in the top of the first. And we start this game with a boss battle challenge. So here we go. Jackson Jobe is the man on the mound for the Tigers today. And I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going to want to get on base. Jobe still hits 99 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Oh, we popped a four-seamer on the inside corner. Out of play down the right field line. 0-1 the count. 2-time Silver Slugger. I like seeing that. That makes me a happy camper. Second pitch of the at-bat from Jobe. Right down Broadway, and we send it out into deep right field. Right fielder running back towards the track. Jumping play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Dang it, Jake. Come on, man. You're killing me, dude. Oh, top of the second. Nobody out, nobody on. No score. Shane Bieber on the mound. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate. He is only hitting 125 on the postseason. 0-2 the count for him. Shane Bieber throwing pitch number 18 of his outing. And there's a shot into right center field. Can we get to it? Yes, we will. Throw to second. Not going to have any consequences there as Hernandez held up at first. Bottom of the fourth, it's a 3-0 lead for the Tigers now. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day, 1-for-5 on the series so far. Runner on first, nobody out. Jackson Jobe still on the mound. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the knees there. Very late on the swing. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we pull a cutter on the outside corner down the left field line. Is that going to stay fair? Yeah. It's actually in there for a base hit. I'll be darned. Say hello to the blue pit in the postseason. I'll take it. Bottom of the sixth, it's a 4-2 lead for the Tigers. I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day, hitting .333 on the postseason so far. One out, nobody on. Jackson Jobe on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. And there's one pulled in the left field. Four-seamer was just barely on the outer third. And it's caught by the left fielder. Call that one an F7 for the old line score. You're not lying about that one, Jake. A base hit is a base hit. Bottom of the seventh. We come back to a 6-5 ball game. Tigers out in front. Ben Joyce now on the mound. Runners on the corners, 2 away. And I'm standing in, hitting .286 on the postseason. For those that don't know, that's a 2-for-7 line score. Joyce does hit 102 on the four-seamer, 99 on the sinker. But that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. And it's a slider outside, not the fastball. I was definitely geared up for that heater. 0-1 the count after a swing and a miss. Second pitch is in the dirt. Almost got away from the catcher there. I didn't swing at that one, though, so it's a 1-1 count. That sinker definitely sunk. Third pitch, the at-bat from Joyce. And we're out in front of a circle change that was on the inside corner, and it's fouled away. 1-2. Still the count, though. Fourth pitch, the at-bat from Joyce. And we foul away a slider below the knees. Could have been 2-2. Instead, I'm swinging at everything. Heck, it could have been 3-1 if I wouldn't have left the bat on my shoulders. Next 1-2 pitch is low and inside with the four-seamer at 1-0-1. That evens up the count at 2-2. Sixth pitch of the at-bat now from Joyce. Come on, big fella. There's one up the middle. That's going to score a game-tying run. Another RBI single for me here. And we have a brand new ball game in the bottom of the seventh. The old Cracker Jack paying off for me in this one. Why does it give me the sprinkler? I did not change my animation to the water sprinkler there. That is so weird. Top of the ninth, we are still tied at 6. Joey Weimer is standing in for the Tigers. He's 2 for 3 on the day. And, you're cracking me up today, Jake. Runner on first and nobody out for Weimer, as we have Lucas Urseg on the mound out of the bullpen for the Royals. 1-2 pitch on the way from Urseg. Come on, big fella. There's one up the middle. We'll get a glove on it. We're going to throw to 3. Oh, it's up the line. Dang it. No chance of getting the out there, as that was an offline throw. Hopefully not a throwing error, but whatever. Runners on the corners with nobody out here in the ninth. Oh, bottom half of the inning, Tigers are up 8-6 here in game number 2. Runners on first and second, 1 away. You know, a home run here would be a walk-off winner, and I would definitely take it if I can get my bat on one. I'm going to go for advancing the runners, though. Alex Lange is on the mound for the Tigers now. He has that knuckle curve and a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. And we swing and miss at a knuckle curve on the inside third. Oh, and 1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Lange. And we foul away a knuckle curve at the top of the zone. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. I have that feeling he's going to stick with the knuckle curve or he's going to burn a heater. Let's see. Knuckle curve it was, swing and a miss. And there's a K next to my name in a very clutch situation. Absolutely nothing good in that at-bat there. We're going to sim to the end of the game. And the Tigers take the win in game number 2. We're all tied up 1 game apiece, and so much for home field advantage as we are going to be heading to Detroit for game number 3 of the ALDS. And of course we have to return to the clubhouse for that. I'll still take the 2-hit game. That's okay by me. I don't like striking out in the 9th though. Package drop. I don't care. I want to get this series over with here as we will play the next one. We are in Detroit now, and I'm the only guy in the lineup with fire next to his name, next to Alex Bohm. Oh, whole bunch of cold going on. I don't know. We'll see what we can do here at Comerica Park in Detroit. All right, Ryan Nelson getting the call for the Tigers today. It's a rainy day in Detroit. Runners on second and third with nobody out here in the top of the first. Nelson hits 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on the cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. We send a four-seamer on the outer third into foul ground near the first base dugout. Caught by the first baseman. I guess if you're going to fail on the first pitch, that's a spectacular way to do it. Top of the third, we come back, still no score. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm standing in 0 for 1 with that pop out in the first inning. Ryan Nelson still on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. Right down Broadway with a four-seamer. Late swing and a foul ball makes for an 0-1 count. Come on, big fella. Give me that circle change. He hit me with a slider instead below the knees on the inner third. It's a 1-1 count after not offering at that one. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. And we dribble 1 to third. That's going to be 2. They don't need 2, though. They just need the 5-3 putout to retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the third here in Detroit. The scoreboard still saying 0 in the run column. All right, bottom of the third. Runner on first, 1 away. James Wood at the plate. And he's 0 for 1 on the day, 5 for 8 on the ALDS so far. Alec Marsh is still on the mound for the Royals. With the runner on first and 1 away, here's the 0-1 pitch. The shot into left center field. That's over the shortstop. We'll get a glove on it. Throw to third. Is on the money and in plenty of time. You are out good, sir. Don't be going for the extra base. 95% of the time, you're not going to get it. Top of the fifth. 1-0 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day already. Runner on first, 2 away. Ryan Nelson still for the Tigers. First pitch. We pop up a four-seamer again. First baseman in foul ground, gonna make the play. Good Lord, I just cannot get it done at the dish here in Detroit. Top of the 8th, it's 2-1 lead for the Tigers now. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of pop-outs so far. Ben Joyce is on the mound. I've got a runner on second and 1 away. Joyce still hits 102 on the four-seamer, 99 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is in the dirt. It's a 1-0 count. That was a slider, apparently. Alrighty. Second pitch now from Joyce. And we foul away a 101-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 1-1 the count for me here. Third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Oh, swing and a miss at the heater off the outside corner. That's a 1-2 count in a hurry. Fourth pitch. And we foul away a sinker that was below the knees on the outer third. I am swinging at everything here. Holy mackerel. Could have been a 3-1 pitch. Instead, it's a 1-2 pitch. And it's low and inside with the four-seamer. I've worked it back to even at 2-2, so I guess that's a perk. Next pitch from Joyce. And we're a smidge tardy on the four-seamer. It's fouled away, still a 2-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 7 of the at-bat here in the top of the 8th. It's inside with that heater. Full count now. Alrighty, payoff pitch on the way. Come on, big guy. Make a mistake. You hang it, I'll bang it. There's one into right field. That'll get down for a hit. Runner gets the windmill at third. Throw to the plate is offline. It is now a 2-2 ball game after an RBI single for me here in the top of the 8th. That's the way you make it happen, Captain. All right, bottom half of the inning still tied at 2. Bryce Eldridge standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a walk on his line score. Eric Miller is on the mound for the Royals. 1-1 pitch on the way. And there's a shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We're going to throw to second, and he's not going for it. Finally, he's a base runner with brains, and he's got himself a leadoff single in the bottom of the 8th. I'm with you there, Jake. It's about time I got something going on. Holy cow. Royals give up 6 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, no chance of coming back on that one. Tigers win game number 3 and take a 2-1 lead here in the ALDS. Royals are now facing a win or go home situation. Yowza. I'm 4 for 13 on this series so far. Yep, I did what I could. That's all I can say on that one. We're heading back to the clubhouse, and we're going to go into game number 4 here. And here we go. 4th game of the series. I'm still hitting 308 on the postseason. I'm okay with that. James Wood hitting 542 in the postseason now. My goodness, man. Calm down at the dish, would you, bud? Jesus Luzardo is the man on the mound for the Tigers here. He went 10-14 on the season in 31 appearances. And of course, it's a boss battle challenge to start game number 4 of the ALDS. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Holy cow. And I'm going to go for hitting the single. I'm feeling slightly greedy here. Luzardo does hit 97 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. First pitch from him. Ripped down the third base line. That's going to go all the way into the corner. I will take my single and the 1-0 lead for the Royals here in a win or go home situation. And we still have runners on the corners with nobody out here in the top of the first. I hate that animation. Goodness, I need to change that. Bottom of the second, Tigers are back out in front. 3-1 is the score. Joey Weimer at the plate. He's hitting .348 on the postseason. He's got a runner on first and 1 away. 0-1 the count for him with George Kirby on the bump. That's a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to third. Is on the money. And in time. It's a single for Weimer. And he's the only man on base with 2 away now in the bottom of the second. Top of the third, still a 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day, 5 for 14 on the ALDS now. Jesus Luzardo still toeing the rubber. First pitch from him this time around. And we popped up a four-seamer in the top part of the zone. Second baseman's there on the infield dirt to make the play. And that's the second out here in the top of the third. 1 pitch is all it took for that one. Bottom half of the inning, still a 3-1 ball game. James Wood at the plate with that .542 batting average. That is absurd. He drew a walk in his first plate appearance today. And let's see what he can do with a 2-2 pitch from George Kirby. Gonna send one into deep center field, that's what. Uh-oh, can we get there? Nope, that's over my head. It's gonna bounce off the wall. He's gonna have himself a triple as he's going for 3. Relay throw is going to the plate instead of third base. And he has a 1-out triple in the bottom of the third. Man, his postseason stats are insane so far. Top of the 5th. It's a 3-2 lead for the Tigers, so he ended up not scoring. Jesus Luzardo still on the mound. Runner on first, nobody out. First pitch of this at-bat. And there's one into right field. Right fielder running back. Has he got room? Oh, he makes the play on the warning track just short of the wall. Long and loud F9 for me here in the top of the 5th. It is now top of the 6th, 5-3 lead for the Royals. Brennan Hanafay is on the mound for the Tigers. There's runners on the corners, only 1 out. And I don't know if I want the base hit, but definitely going for the ribby. Oh, okay, it's just drive in a run. That's what I thought. Hanafe hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer, 86 on the circle change. First pitch, and we foul away a four-seamer at 99 miles an hour that was on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Hanafe. And we pop one up for the second baseman, just barely into the outfield grass on the right field side. And it's a non-productive second out here in the top of the sixth. Dang it. Bottom of the seventh, Royals are out in front 10-3. Holy cow. Bryce Aldridge is standing in. He's hitting 280 on this postseason. And he sends one into center field here. Long run for me, and I'm able to make the play for the first out here in the bottom of the seventh. Apparently the old Cracker Jack didn't work any magic for Eldridge. We're back with a dynamic challenge. Is this top of the eighth? Yep, 10-3 ball game. The Royals are definitely out in front. Aaron Nola now on the bump out of the bullpen for the Tigers. And I just want to get on base. I'm not going to be greedy on this one. Nola hits 95 on the four-seamer, 93 on the sinker, 89 on his cutter. So it's got a knuckle curve in there that barely breaks 80 miles an hour. Speaking of which, there it is. Knuckle curve at the knees on the outer third. Had me swinging like a fool. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Nola. And check swing on a knuckle curve. Oh, jeez. Come on, game. You check swung me. You could have at least let me get the bat around if I'm going to make a doofus out of myself. 0-2 pitch is a high heater. Taken for ball one. It's a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from Nola. Outside with a knuckle curve. It's a 2-2 count. We've worked it back to even here. Fifth pitch of the plate appearance from Nola. There's one up the middle, but the shortstop will get a glove on that. 6-3 putout will be the first out here in the top of the eighth. And I'm doing next to nothing at the dish in this game. But the Royals are definitely way out in front, so that's a perk. We're going to send to the end of the game there as the Royals even up the series at 2 games apiece, and we're going to head back home for the fifth and final game of the ALDS. Alrighty, 1 for 5 day at the plate, 5 for 18 on the series with 4 ribbies. That's not too shabby. I mean, that's a lot better than the alternative, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to be heading home here. I unlocked a perk. Ice water veins. Okay, I didn't realize I had any perks left to go. But we're going to do it. Final game of the ALDS. Winner takes all. And let's see what we can do against the Tigers. Oh. Alrighty, we got our baby blues on today. Top of the first, no score, 1 out, nobody on. Young Ho Lee at the plate. He's hitting .345 on the postseason. Shane Bieber on the mound for the Royals. 0-2 pitch with the bases empty and 1 away. That's a shot into center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. 2 away now in the first. Bottom half of the inning, it's a boss battle challenge. And what do you think? Dang it, Jay. Quit distracting me, man. Yes, if you can find perks, take them. I'm with you on that one. Oh, boss challenge. Owns me. Dude, that's just rude. I'm going for the single. Christian Javier is on the mound for the Tigers, man. They definitely want to win something ferocious here. He still hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball into right field. No base hit. It's an F9. And the first inning is now over. We're still scoreless here at Kauffman Stadium. All right, top of the second, Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate for the Tigers. He's hitting .267 on the postseason. Shane Bieber still on the bump for the Royals. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way from Bieber. It's a shot into the left center field. That's going to get down for a hit. We're throwing to second, and Hernandez is wised up. He has stayed at first twice now in this series in order to not get gunned down at second base by me. Bottom half of the inning. Whoa. Royals up 6-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Aaron Nola already out on the mound. So apparently they roughed up I can't even remember his name now. 2 outs, nobody on. Aaron Nola's going to fire one to the plate here. Just a little bit low with that four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Nola, of course, still hits 95 on the four-seamer, 93 on the sinker, 89 on his cutter. Second pitch of the at-bat from him. And there's a ground ball to second. Am I the only guy on the team that cannot get a base hit? I swear. Oh, 4-3 putout. It's going to retire the second inning. And it's a 6-4 lead for the Royals. But, man, just nothing going on for me in this one, apparently. We come back bottom of the fourth. It's an 8-0 lead. I am now 5 for 20 on the series. Aaron Nola is still on the bump for the Tigers. First pitch this at-bat with the bases empty and 1 away. And it's just outside with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Nola. Swing and a miss of a circle change below the knees on the outer third. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big guy. There's one up the middle and into right center field. I'm not going to be greedy and go for 2. I will take the single. And, yeah, that'll help the old batting average out. Now 6 for 21 on the series. Bases are loaded in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs. 9-0 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Jackson Rutledge now on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 98 on his four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 93 on the cutter, 88 on the slider. First pitch from him, and we foul away a four-seamer just in the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. You give me that slider. I'll put it in the cheap seats for you. Not a slider. Four-seamer outside. Evens up the count at 1-1. I'm currently 1 for 3 on the day. Next pitch. Below the knees of the four-seamer. It's a 2-1 count. Hey, we can walk another run in. That's fine by me. He's not going to find the zone. I'm not going to find the urge to swing. Ah, there's one. Sinker in the top of the zone on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. That evens up the count at 2-2. Pitch number 5. Outside by a lot with that slider. It's a full count. Runners are going to be in motion here. So if I make contact and get on base, it's going to be an easy 2-run base hit. Payoff pitch is low. He walks in, run number 10 on the game. I'll take an RBI walk. It's now a 10-0 lead for the Royals. Bottom of the seventh, I'm back at the plate again. 13-2 is the score with the Royals out in front. Bases empty, 1 away. Bryce Jarvis on the mound for the Tigers. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 96 on the sinker, 94 on the cutter. First pitch of the at-bat from him. It's a slider just off the outside corner, but I was way out in front of that, and it is a simple fly ball for the left fielder. He had some ground to cover, but able to make the play. That's out number 2 in the bottom of the seventh. We will sim to the end of the game there because there's no way we're going to lose this one, right? I am correct. Royals take the win in the winner-take-all game number 5. And we are heading to the ALCS. Who we're going to play, I have no idea. But we shall see in tomorrow's episode because after that 1 for 4 performance and 6 for 22 on the series, I am going to call it a day on the live stream, and we will do the ALCS in tomorrow's episode. So, yeah, for those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you tomorrow in our regularly scheduled Sunday episode. Probably going to be a long one because it will be the entirety of the ALCS. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow.